Hello, welcome back to part 16 of my Batman Arkham Asylum playthrough. This here will probably be my last part, as I don't have very many riddles left to collect. I just finished up the Arkham Mansion. I'm going to move on to the Bionicle Gardens. So I only have the gardens left and the cell blocks. So I had to make my way back out of the mansion for the last time. Just go back out the way I came in. There's not very many riddles left in the other two areas. Have to go back up to the... I think I can... No. Can't get out that way. Have to go back up to the second floor. Go back through the vent. So everything in here is completed. And I'll just make my way quickly over to the gardens. I have to go down to that sewer system, and there's a riddle in there that I have to collect. And once again, I have to go this way because it's still being blocked by the plants. And go back to this door over here. And use the line launcher to get across, because the floor's electrified. And then go back down to the sewer. And I can use the bat claw to pull that wall down. I just have to make my way back up to the top. And I fell down, so I have to go back up there again. And that's what happens if you try to use the line launcher.
It's not safe to use the
I won't get a grip on it and I just come back down. So hopefully this time I have better luck at getting up here. Let's jump over here and go up the way you went earlier. And that's where Joker threw those henchmen down. And I'll pull out the bat claw and I can pull this wall down and get this trophy now. You have to have the line launcher to get over there. Now for the next trophy, it's in the room where you fight Poison Ivy. and you couldn't get that before. That's because you had to have an upgraded bat claw and a line launcher. Which I gave you the line launcher, but you had to have a bat claw to pull the wall down to get over to it. So it's over here in the secret room in the Avery. And there's that wall that you pull down. And zip line across over to it.
He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it, how I will cleanse this city. And then, terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me, expressionless. He ran my blade slowly across my forehead. A smile cracked across his horrible porcelain face, and I heard the filth fall from his mouth. He laughed and called me that horrible name.
Now I can leave this room. Go ahead and check, and I have all the riddles in the garden now.
Can we just agree I'm cleverer than you?
The only ones left is in the penitentiary, or the cell blocks. And then that'd be all the riddles for this game. So I just have to leave the gardens for the final time. I should just be able to run through this door now, instead of going through the sewer again. And that's kind of a pain that they still leave that blocked. And you have to drop down again. Now I run back up to the cell blocks, and then I'll go full circle around this island. So that should be the last time I need to go to that area. You can see the fireworks are still going off once you beat Poison Ivy. make my way up to the final area. It's like once you beat the game and get all the riddles, and there's pretty much no reason to keep playing unless you start a new game from scratch again. Then you can just play through the story, because it's like nothing left to do. And there's a few in here I have to collect. Just make my way back to the room that had the electrified floor, where it kind of branched off. And one of them I need to use the line launcher to get across. And then the rest of them's in that room with the gas. And here I have to use the decryptor to open this, because it locked once I left it earlier. And I'll pull out the line launcher and get across this electrified floor. And it's a scarab beetle.
It must have been Crane. Another one who doesn't deserve to live. Why do these people thrive on chaos? Joker, in particular, desired anarchy. And since his escape will no doubt wreak it upon my city, I feel this is the end for my diary. Joker will be recaptured. My story will be told. I am not afraid. If Arkham becomes my cell, then I will know I did my best. I will be remembered.
I can use the decryptor and I can turn off the electrified floor and just run back across it. Like, it's not really necessary to do. I could just use a line launcher again, but I just turn it off. Now make my way to the room with the gas. Make sure I'm going the right way. And this here's the final room with the riddles. I have to come up here so I can zip line across. I'll go ahead and blow this wall up. I could have blew that up earlier, but it was no use because I didn't have the zip line yet.
Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Or the upgraded
Answer my
backfall.
riddle.
See, there's looks like 4 riddles in this area. Go ahead and grab this trophy.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Grabbing that trophy, it lets the police know where the Riddler is, and then they'll go pick him up. So I think you just have to get all just the actual trophies, and then there's the Arkham story of Arkham that you scan, and then there's another one that you scan. Like, those count, but just to get the Riddler, you just get the trophies. See, I just have to figure out where I go now. And if you fall in the gas, you'll come back up again like that. It started me back on this side of the room again. I just have to remember where I turned the gas off at. I don't think this is it, but I'll go ahead and do this. Glide across back over here. I need to turn the gas off. Just can't remember where it is. You can scan this question mark.
That one was impossible to solve. How did you do it?
So I remember now, you just throw the battering at it. And see, I should have remembered that earlier, and it would have saved me some time, because I was just walking around and I forgot what I had to do.
Good work, Batman.
Which is kind of silly. But now I can run up here and scan this newspaper clipping or this article. And then run back over to this way, and there's a breakable wall that you can... I think you scanned the last, like the story of Arkham.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Even though Amadeus had long since passed, his spirit lived on, surviving, moving through the walls of his asylum. When it chose me, I felt proud. I was honored to continue his work, to cleanse this city. If you are strong-willed enough to follow my tales, you are strong-minded enough to deduce my identity. Come and find me, friend. Together, we will save Gotham.
What? You did it? You must have cheated. There is no way you could have beaten me. Well, you asked for it, Batman. My final challenge for the whole of Gotham is just seconds away. What?
There's the police to go pick up the Riddler.
Batman. You
And I got all the riddles except for one's left to get.
couldn't have outsmarted me.
And this is why I leave this area for last. Because you just run back over to where Quincy Sharp was at. And then you'll see when you get there why I leave this area last.
No! Tell me, how did you work out where I was? Do you hear me? I, Edward Nigma.
And just make your way all the way back to where he was at. Actually, I just went the wrong way. I'll double check it one last time here. It's not that way, that's the way I just came from. So this place gets confusing because there's just so many different paths and this room looks alike. Yeah, this is the right way. I went by the area that had poison ivy. Here it is. You just run up these stairs and you can when you get there, you can see that Quincy Sharp's gone, and then there's a symbol on the ground, and you scan it, and you'll get the last
My name is
thing
Quincy
here.
Sharp, the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. You have done well to decipher my story, and I pray it has helped you on your path. I trust that through my writings you will do what is right. Please, I implore you, continue my work. This city deserves a savior. Continue my work.
Well, looks like a good spot to stop this video, and that's the end of my Batman Arkham Asylum playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I've had a lot of fun making it. And I've got all the achievements during my playthrough except for catch the Batarang, but I could do that during the challenge missions. But thanks for watching again, and I'll be back later with more videos. See ya.